is up, everyone? We're back, and today we're looking at a tiny Ibanez Mikro RG guitar. Right off the rip, let's get to the specs. We have a mahogany body, question mark, maybe. Maple neck, question mark, maybe, it might be plywood. We have a maple fretboard, which, it's maple, it's a maple fretboard. We have a 3-way switch, volume tone knob. It is a string through body and bolt on neck. So right off the bat with this guitar, I just want to state that I got this guitar because I needed something really cheap and fast for my college ensemble that I'm a part of. And this was the only guitar, well, not the only, but this is one of the contenders that I liked because I really like the color of this thing. And I'm gonna be honest, I love the look of this guitar. It has this cool sparkle look to it. If this was like a legit RG, like if Ibanez made an RG that looked just like this, I would buy it probably because I really like that top. It's a sparkle green teal type color, and it looks nice with the black pickguard and the maple fretboard. But I got this guitar because I needed it in a hurry, so I said, hey, why not? Let's just review this thing too. So I usually do tone first, but I want to go to feel first because I gotta state that this guitar plays pretty nice. You know, it's not terrible, but for like, I paid $149 for this guitar. It actually plays pretty decently. You know, it's not bad, you know. And for, like I said, for $150, it's not terrible at all. And the one big downer I would say is definitely the neck. It says maple neck on the specs list, but it's definitely like, I don't know, it just feels like plywood in my hands. It's like unfinished, like it feels like a kit guitar that just never got any finish on the neck, so yeah, that's not cool, but it's $150. Like, I'm gonna be saying that a lot in this review, so be prepared. So yeah, I mean, really though, but it plays nice though. And the cool thing is it's 24 frets, and it's a Mikro RG, so I think it's 3/4 scale. So it's three quarters of what, you know, what usually Ibanez does. And honestly, when you play up here, you know, it's kind of hard. The fret access isn't terrible down here, but these frets are tiny. So the spacing you have is if you have big fingers, you will not be able to play this. But me, I got tiny little bitch hands, so I can flip all over this thing. So I like the playability. For me, I got tiny hands, so it works. So overall, I'm gonna have to give that a 7 out of 10 on playability. Now let's talk about tone. So if you heard the intro track I did, the demo track, that was all done with this guitar. It's just drums and guitar, and you can clearly hear that these pickups are, you know, not good. They're not good. They're definitely not good. And it helps to have a good rig. Obviously, I'm playing this through an Axe FX and everything with a Mesa patch, but you know, you could definitely tell if this was played on like a tube amp or something. Like, can't hide this pickup sound. It's all right, but you can obviously, it's really weak. I don't know, it's not good. It has nothing specific about it that's nice. No articulation. We might be out of tune now too, so jeez. But yeah, I mean, obviously we don't, at $150 we're not too concerned about tone, but I'm not sure if these are miniature pickups too. If they are, that sucks, but if they're not, I could easily see myself putting some money into some funny, like just put a nice set of pickups on this guitar and just make this a little shred stick. So yeah, I don't know, I have some ideas with it, so yeah. So tone, it's a 4 out of 10, but since it's a $150 guitar, it's really hard to even judge that, so it is what it is. Next is the quality of this guitar. Now, when we're looking at this, we gotta take it for account for what it is. And this is a, you know, beginner junior guitar for kids to start learning guitar on. And if we're looking at it from that viewpoint, it's a pretty good guitar, man. if I had children, I would definitely look into buying this guitar for them as a starter guitar, because at $149, it's not a big commitment, but yet your kid has something that they can actually play on and actually, you know, have a decent instrument that isn't falling apart on them. And that's pretty cool. I have to give Ibanez props for being, you know, diligent on making a really cool 3/4 scale length guitar, you know, and actually has some decent quality in this. So yeah, and like the nut on here is actually pretty well, like this nut is actually really well, like the nut is nice, like it's good, and the nut work is really nice on this. Fret edges are rough as shit, which is okay. And it weighs, it's very light, which is cool for little kids because they can't, you know, it's help me dad, it's big. Jesus. But yeah, this is definitely, you know, for a child, I think this is an awesome purchase, and if you're a parent and you're looking to get your kid into playing guitar, I highly recommend this. It's really great, and I think a lot of kids would benefit from learning on this guitar, and I think it's quality enough for that. So in that perspective, in terms of kid guitars, this is like a 9 out of 10 guitar, really. If we're talking about this for a up-and-coming learning kid. Now, if we're looking at this as a guitar-playing guy, and like I'm using it for my college ensemble, so it's not spectacular, and I'm looking at this from a guitar player's perspective, I mean, it's like a 4 out of 10, because it's like this neck is awful and doesn't stay in tune that well, and definitely needs like some new tuners, and there's a lot of things you'd have to upgrade it to make it a live guitar if you are willing to do that. But if you did that, I mean, it could, you could use this live. I'm being 100% serious, and it wouldn't be that bad. So yeah, thanks guys for watching. I appreciate the support. The recent support's been awesome. That one of my videos is at 46,000 views. I don't deserve that. That was just me rambling. I had one idea and I just decided to ramble about it, and you guys seem to like it, so that was cool. And I'd like to thank all you guys for watching this video. Seriously, like, comment, subscribe, do what you guys want to do. It's your choice, and I'll see you guys in the next review, discussion, whatever it is. See you guys.